Okay, so I'm going to show you how to make tints and shades using one color. I chose red, and you're going to get a strip of paper like this. So you're going to need a color plus white plus black, a bucket of water, and obviously a paintbrush. So on your strip, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to fold this strip in half. And that's the center. So in the center, you want that to be your pure color. So that means I'm just putting red right here. So I didn't need to get my brush wet or anything. I just put it right in the paint, and I'm painting a little bit of red. Okay, so now I'm going to make tints that go this way. So to make a tint, I need to mix with white, but I don't want to get too light too quickly, so I'm just going to use a little bit of white. So I'm going to rinse my brush here, and I'm going to get some white, and I'm going to put it here in the center. Then I'm going to get some red. Okay? And if you notice it's becoming a little too pink, get a little more red in there. And now I'm going to start painting with that color that I mixed. But you don't want to paint the whole thing, just a little bit. Okay? And now you want to keep adding a little more white, because it needs to get lighter. So more white. And now I'm kind of breaking this little pile off into its own little pile. And you have to determine if you need to get lighter or stay a little darker. If you need to get darker, add a little more red in there. But it should be getting lighter and lighter and lighter as we go. Okay, so paint a little bit more. Now I'm going to add even more white, kind of break off even more. At the end, basically it's going to be pretty much all white with just a little touch of the red in there. So now I've created this pretty soft pink color, and then I'm just going to go back and kind of smooth it out a little bit. Okay, so that is how you create your tints. So now I'm going to rinse my brush, and I'm going to move on to shades. Now notice how my palette is kind of, the center is already full with all the tints, so I can either start mixing in the little other circles, or I can just get a scrap sheet of paper and mix onto that. Now with the shades, you actually are going to start here with black. I want you to start with black at the end. And our black's a little weird. It sometimes looks a little blue. It's just the way it is. Okay, so now I'm going to get some black. And I need to mix it with a little bit of red, because now I want to get lighter to get to red. So I don't need white anymore, just black and red. So I put some red in that black. Okay. And I'm going to move on. I'm going to put each one in a different little container. I'm going to get a little more red. If you need to rinse your brush, just rinse, rinse, rinse. A little more red, less black. And then finally the most red with the least amount of black. Okay. So this is how you create a value scale using one color, using tints and shades.